Here we are, guys. We are live with a group of fully committed freedom fighters, dream seekers, power achievers. You know, the people that really want it bad, they turn up for these sessions. So this is a new little thing that I've started. We're doing like a workshop on a particular book, and I'm going to do one of these a month going forward. But this particular one I really like because it gives us 10 steps, 10 clear steps based on the keys of success. The book is by Napoleon Hill. I've got it on Kindle. I've sent you a link of the presentation in the last session for you to buy the book. Did everybody get a chance to buy the book? If you have it on Kindle, you can have it on your phone. You can have it on your laptop as well. But if you've got the physical book, which at this moment in time, somehow, oh no, it's here. It's right here, right by there. We are actually going into chapter 2, which is step 1 of the 10 steps, which is take possession of your own mind with conviction. And the reason we want to do this, because, and another thing I really should have told you to get is a notepad or some card and a Sharpie, because you want to write some of this stuff out as you're doing the session so that you can literally have it by your side. Because, as explained here, there's only one pathway to a PMA, a positive mental attitude. You must take control of your own mind with conviction. Your mind is one of the great marvels of the universe. And then we went through this section yesterday, but your mind is part of this universe. We're all built of atoms, right? So we're all part of this bigger thing. But to command the universe to do things for us, we have to start learning to take possession of our own mind with conviction. Now, this is the first of the practical exercises provided for you. Yeah, take the time, make the time and again to do the exercises for all 10 steps. Make a copy of the following creed and put it somewhere you will be sure to see it first thing in the morning. So I'll get this up for you right now. Yeah, it's here. Learn by doing. So I believe...
Ed, you're not sharing your screen, mate.
I thought I was. I was. Thank you, guys. Need to have... This is the new world that we live. You're on mute. You're not sharing your screen.
I can't hear you.
I can't hear you. You're on mute. Well, at least we're not eating in the background, because apparently when you eat on a video call, that is one of the signs that you're a bit of a psychopath. Drinking is okay, I think. Right, here we go. Yeah, so to get to your Kindle on your desktop, by the way, you go to read.amazon.com and you can have it there. Here we are. Learn by doing. Take possession of your own mind with conviction. So I would recommend get a Sharpie pen. Yeah, I'm going to just read it out loud and write it all down at the same time. Here you go, guys. I'm going to do this. And it's a creed. Right? Put it on your bathroom mirror. Don't wait to say it until you believe it. Saying it will help you believe it. So I believe my mind is my own. There you go, guys. It's there. I believe I can take possession of my own mind. I believe I can Oh, you can't hear me because I've got the mic covered. There you go. Beauty of technology. Embrace the beauty of technology. I can direct and control my emotions, moods, feelings, intellect, tendencies, attitudes, passions, and habits. With, I'm running out of paper, the intention of developing a positive mental attitude. I've run out of space. That's good. That's one. That's gonna go on my door, on my wardrobe. We're gonna have a look at it. And then the final one, I will develop a positive mental wow. Right, let's see what's next. So the winner's commitment talks about how the Americans would always win this sailing race, and then suddenly an Australian came in and won it. And obviously, you know, the captain of the American team was the one who lost it.
Ed, I don't think everyone's finished writing. I'm sorry.
Okay, cool. I'll just talk in the background.
Okay, cool.
I believe my mind is my own. I believe I can take possession of my own mind. I believe I can direct and control my emotions, moods, feelings, intellect. I've got to get my head around that one. Tendencies, attitudes, passions, and habits with the intention of developing a positive mental attitude. And as I said to you guys yesterday in the training, this is still very much work in progress. Yeah, also for me. So I will develop a positive mental attitude. But I think most people can agree that, you know, when they kind of come in contact with me, whether you know me or don't know me, most of the time that will leave an impression. It's an experience, as I like to say. And most of the time it's a positive one. How are we doing, guys? Anybody, am I going too fast?
Mr. Stein seems to be a little bit behind.
Oh,
I finished a while ago. I'm writing something else now.
Oh.
everybody ready? Thumbs up. We're good. Thank you very much for that. But then it's the commitment to the commitment. That's what it says here. At the core of Connor's achievement was that he calls the commitment to the commitment is a dedication to his goal that allowed him to focus all his energies on building the kind of boat and assembling the kind of crew that would win. Once you made the commitment, Connor says, you become focused on one act. There is a new main event in the center ring, and all the other acts in your life have to take place somewhere else. So make your commitment to developing PMA today, as you are making a commitment to your business and making that the one thing. Is so important. Focused attention is one of the 17 success principles. So there is a test in the book which asks to answer the following questions honestly. And these are really, really powerful questions. And they'll give you a score at the end. So once you've answered the questions, at the end of it, you will have to collect, in each of the above situations, an A answer represents an attempt to ignore the potential problem or opportunity. It is not a PMA response because it means you accept the situation as something over which you have no influence. Having PMA means that you recognize your response to a situation, good or bad, is one of the most powerful means you have of achieving success. A B response is the opposite of PMA. In each of them, you're concentrating on the negative aspects of the situation, mentally preparing yourself for conflict and trouble and failure, right? And a lot of people are like this, you know. They always look at the worst case scenario. You are also usually telling other people that you expect them to give you that conflict and trouble. It's like there's such a thing which is called a self-fulfilling prophecy. And it's amazing how that actually comes true. I use this when I go into a car park, right? I always find the space in a car park. Literally, because I always find a space in the car park, I always find a space in the car park, right? It's the ones who are dawdling around, never can find a parking space. Car parking space is the ones who already told them before they get there, I never find a I can't say the word car park again. Parking car. There you go. You know what I mean. You are also usually telling other people that you expect them to give you that conflict and trouble. A PMA response does not ignore what is wrong in a given situation, but realizes that the best way out is to look for solutions, not more problems. And a C response is a PMA response. It mentally prepares you for the things to go your way. And it tells other people that you know this will happen as well. It's not a response that ignores trouble. It's a response that cuts trouble off at the pass. This will require action on your part, usually immediate, but in the long run, it will take less effort than if you made the problem worse by ignoring or escalating tensions. So as a bonus, just remember that during your day, when circumstances, people, or situations threaten your personal but a positive mental attitude resolution, use this quick sentence to get you back on track. My mind is my own. I will control it. Actually, you know what? I'm going to make a commitment today. I'm going to make that my screensaver on my phone. I think that's awesome.
That is brilliant.
How often do you look at your phone? Right? And it just reminds you, my mind is my own. I will control it. Now, Grant's got a great one. Yeah. One of the self-fulfilling prophecies that Grant says, regardless what stage we are in the month, he said it doesn't matter because usually at the end of the month, usually on the last day of the month, we always get a deal. There's always one that comes out the woodwork, right, Grant? Do you want to chime in on this one?
Yeah, it's just you've got to trust the process is what I always say. Just trust the process. If you know you're doing the work, you know it's going to work. You know it's going to happen. You've got to trust the process.
Yeah, and almost without fail, in the last week, on the last day, something drops in, and it always happens because it's like my car park. I said it again. I said it the right way this time. The car park scenario. You walk in and you know you're going to get it. It's there. It's already there. It's already been presented to you. It was there all along. Yeah, it was meant to be there. And you're just taking its space. Right? And this is a real crucial point because one of the 17 success principles tells you to use cosmic power. Now, to most people, guys, that is utter, can I say this word? Utter bollocks. They think it's utter bollocks. If you don't know what bollocks are, it is the...
They do, Ed. You're all right.
Yeah.
No, just watching necessary. Thanks.
It means something different in the Netherlands, bollocks. I'm not going to elaborate.
I think the thing is with this, I've started reading this book as of yesterday, so to make sure I could chip in appropriately. The trusting the process thing, the idea about using the the universe, or the things that you expect to happen, comes from practice, because you have to go through a period of anticipating, expecting stuff, and it not happening for a while. It doesn't happen by magic. You have to go through the pain to get there. And in the book, it talks about the guy who went out, did a load of cold calling for the day, an insurance guy, and he cold called for the entire day, came back, and he didn't get one deal. And he used that to inspire himself. He told the whole team, tomorrow I'm going to be the top salesman. And he went out the next day and he called on exactly the same people.
I know, yeah.
And he used it to inspire him. There's a terminology that they use in the book that I can't recall what it's called. It's something about using disappointment to inspire you. Because if you trust the process, you'll go back and do it again, because you're trusting the process. Where what most people do is they try and do something, they don't get results, and then they do something else. They don't go back because they think, oh, that doesn't work. But if you trust the process, it will start working, and then it will always work, and then it will always work. And that's what you have to go through. And that's why a lot of people fail, because they don't believe. They do something once, it doesn't work, and then they try something else instead of going and trusting.
Apparently you have to try something 8 times before you quit. To give it
At
a
least.
Yeah.
At least.
At least, yeah, definitely. 8 to 15 times is what Grant Cardone says. So yeah, one of the good ones, actually, this is a situation that happened not too long ago with us as well. So your daughter has brought home a report card that says she's having trouble in a subject at school. How do you react? And that's it. It's just they're awesome little guides here. Your business is just getting off the ground when a competitor starts undercutting your prices. What do you do? Love that.
Put your prices up.
Yeah, or just offer a better service than your competitor while doubling your efforts to let your customer know how much you value their business. That's
It's never about price, guys.
Cool. So that are some of the workable things. Words from the wise on this. Whatsoever thy hand findeth to do, do it with all thy might. If you're distressed by anything external, okay, so we went through this yesterday. The pain is not due to the thing itself, but due to your estimate of it. And you have the power to revoke it at any moment. Really, really powerful stuff, that. Whatever you do or dream, you can begin it. Boldness is genius, power, and magic in it. In fact, especially when you're first starting out in your business, some of you have just started out. This is the magical time in your business. It really is. It is that enthusiasm, that'll really, really help you win business. So focus on your list. That's why, when we do the partner training, we get you to focus on your list of people to contact, and just go out and contact them. Don't think about it. Just contact them. Don't wait for stuff to be ready. Just contact them. Cool. Right. So as we're kind of coming to the end of this session, hopefully you've written down your stuff. I'm going to rewrite mine, actually, so I can put it all on one page. Because otherwise I'll be cladding the walls with it all. Step 2, keep your mind on the things you want and off the things you don't want. Once you've taken possession of your mind, you have to keep control of it. And the best, am I sharing, by the way? No.
No.
Are we doing step 2 now or tomorrow?
No, I'm just giving you a quick intro to it so you can see what you've got in store. Once you take possession of your mind, you have to keep control of it, and the best way to keep it focused on the things you want and off the things you don't want. Picture's worth 1,000 words, as the old saying goes. Much of it, how you think, takes place in words, yet the most profoundly motivational thinking you do takes place in pictures, not words. If an idea occurs to you, it's usually in the form of a picture of something happening, rather than the sentence that runs through your head. Pictures are an immediate and powerful way of thinking. Your mind's image-making ability takes place at a far older, deeper level than its language-making. Human language-making developed relatively recently. Pictures and images have a direct, basic, elemental appeal to your emotions and feelings. And while words have only an indirect appeal. Words must first be translated into pictures before the deepest of levels. So I think what we're going to do here, and if you're reading this simultaneously, is creating a vision board. Learn by doing. There you go. So I'm looking forward to the session tomorrow. I will make sure that it's all prepared for you and ready to go. I'm just going to check my diary quickly to see what the best time tomorrow is. And we are having curry and beers tomorrow at 6 o'clock. So I can do 5 o'clock tomorrow. 5 o'clock, okay for everyone?
Can do.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. Cool. Any feedback so far? Any anxiety or because when I started on this process, guys, this used to make me feel uncomfortable. I thought, why the friggin' hell am I doing this? Yeah. What is it for? I'm so proud of you guys that you're here. You're committing yourself to the process. And, if it only half promises to do what it says it does, it'd be awesome, right?
Absolutely.
And you're a freedom fighter. I want that T-shirt. Where'd you get it from?
This guy called Blake Newbar.
Send me the link. I want one.
Your affiliate link, John.
Yeah, definitely. Gonna claw back some of that money that Ed's got.
Love that. You can have all my money. It's not all about the money, mate. It's about the love in the room.
See ya.
Thanks, guys. Cheers. Hi, Rick. Bye, Rick.
Hi, Rick. Bye, Rick. It's 5 o'clock. We're doing 5 o'clock tomorrow.
Your mic's off.
See you guys. Thank you.